Okay, Kevin. When you see something that looks like this, is when you're going to want to use the UV substitution. There's one question like this on every exam for the past few years. So, you're going to look at these numbers here to figure out which one you want for U and which one you want for V. Because ln x is ln x, you're going to end up using that one for U. So, you're going to set ln x equal to U, and then you're going to want to get du. So the derivative of ln x is equal to 1 over x. So that's du. That's a u. And then because we have to include this dx in the total function, we have to write something that's an antiderivative, because this is for taking the antiderivative. So you set dv equal to x squared dx, because that's the antiderivative of v is x squared dx. So now we need to calculate v. So v equals the antiderivative of this, which is just gonna be 2, or not 2, sorry. It's gonna be, so x squared, the antiderivative is 3, is x to the third over 3. So that's our v. Our dv is x squared dx, du is 1 over x, and u is ln x. So now we're going to want to rewrite this in terms of u and dv. So this, hold on, let me move the phone, is equal to, and we're going to use ln x, which is u, and then dv, because that's x squared, and dx, dv. Now, to solve this, we have to write an equation. The equation is the same no matter how you're doing it, and this is what it looks like. It's uv minus s, or the integral sign, v du. So, the way that I remembered this is uv, it doesn't have any d's, and it's the two things we calculated for. And I don't know, I just remembered it, ultraviolet, whatever, UV, minus SVDU, or the integral, and it's easier for me to remember it as an S, because an SVD is an airsoft gun. Well, I have an airsoft gun that's an SVD, and then U, because the DU from, I don't know, SVDU, because like SVDU, I shoot you with my SVD, whatever. Anyway, so then it's this equation no matter what. This is the only thing you have to remember, like, as an equation. All of this is kind of self-explanatory, because something has to be u, something has to be du, which is the derivative of u, and then we have to include the dx, so we have to get an antiderivative up here, x squared. So dv is that, and then v is the antiderivative. So this is the most important thing to remember. So now we plug everything in. uv minus s, or the integral v du. So u is ln x, v is x cubed over 3, and then minus the integral of v, so x cubed over 3 times du, which is 1 over x. Okay, so this part is done, and we can leave it how it is. But we might want to rewrite it. We might want to rewrite that part as x cubed ln x over 3, because that's probably how it will be on the answer. That's how it was in the other two. And then we're going to want to solve this part here. So, to find the integral, we need to get rid of this 1/3 here, because that's making it so we can't do our antiderivative. So we are going to bring that 1/3 out front. So we're going to have, keep in mind there's a minus here, so we're going to have negative 1/3, the integral of x cubed 1 over x. So now we multiply those, and we get negative 1/3, the integral of x squared. And then we take the antiderivative, which is going to be 3 x cubed over 3. And then we can get rid of these. And technically there's a dx here as well, because you have to have that when you have an antiderivative. But so now we got rid of these because we did the antiderivative, and we just have negative 1/3 x cubed over 3. So we spread that out. So, well, it's just not necessarily negative because it's minus, but you just want to make sure to remember the minus, so I wrote it down over here. So, in the end, we are going to want to factor this, or multiply this together, which is going to give us x cubed over 9. And then the answer is going to be x cubed ln x over 3 minus x cubed over 9 plus c, because it's an integral. So that's the answer. This is problem 20-something, or not 20-something. This is problem 13 in the 2014 homework, or 2014 test, and that's how you do it. Yeah. If that didn't make any sense, I'll try and explain it better tomorrow. It might be better if you can ask me things, but yeah, that's how you do it.